First off, boy was I wrong about Nick Foles. I thought if he needed to go blow for blow with Tom Brady, there was no way the Eagles would win. I know they don't play against each other directly, but Foles balled out. He won a shootout against the best to ever do it in the biggest game of the season. He made timely and pinpoint throws over and over again and deserved his Super Bowl MVP. Tom Brady was his usual amazing self. He set a Super Bowl record for yards and showed no signs of slowing down. This game was close thanks to him and his ability to diagnose the defense and put the ball in the right place. He did almost everything he could, and had his defense done something, they would have won. However awesome Brady was this game, he made the one mistake that changed the game. You guys know the play. Brandon Graham rushes from the middle and strip sacks Brady. Derek Barnett recovers the fumble and more or less seals the game. There really was no defense in the Super Bowl, but all it took was one play. Brady had two hands on the ball, but Graham made the play. In a game like this, it often comes down to one play or moment, and the Eagles did it. Unlike the Falcons, the Eagles and Doug Peterson kept the foot on the pedal. It certainly wouldn't be surprising if towards the end and with the lead, the Eagles played conservative and tried to eat up the clock. However, Peterson kept being aggressive and going for the big plays. And, even more credit to him, it worked. He called a masterful game and won with a backup quarterback. No play symbolizes play calling better than the 4th and goal catch by Nick Foles. Added aggressiveness by going for it on 4th down, and creativeness since nobody expected it. Foles was wide open, and those catches are sometimes the hardest to make. It was the play of the game. It set the tone for this game and showed the Eagles weren't happy just to be there. They intended to win. Malcolm Jenkins might not show up on the stat sheet, but he was awesome this game. He played like the game-changing safety that he is. In this match, the Patriots' exploit over and over is the running backs in the passing game. Jenkins' assignment was to cover them out of the backfield. He was quick and agile and stayed with James White and Dion Lewis all game long. Also, who could forget the hit he took on Brandon Cooks? He played like the top safety that he is. For all of Brady's greatness, Gronk himself was dominant as well. In the opening drive of the second half, it was basically pitch and catch with Brady and Gronk all the way to the end zone. He basically could have gotten what he wanted when he wanted. I was surprised Brady didn't throw to him more often. Then again, it's not like the Patriots' offense was ever really out of sync. Anyway, Gronk was a machine. Not to be outdone, I have to give credit to the entire Eagles receiving corps. Aguilar, Jeffrey, Ertz, and the rest of the crew really balled out. They had to make tough, high-pressure catches and came through more times than not. The jump ball touchdown by Jeffrey, the diving touchdown by Clement, and Ertz coming through time and time again, ending with a big touchdown. Nick Foles threw perfectly, and they made sure to come down with the ball. This next point is selfish on my part, but I'd like to think my Raiders had something to do with this. That game on Monday night sealed first place for the Eagles and let them stay home until the Super Bowl. They might have gone to Minnesota as a second seed and still won, but I have to selfishly put my Raiders in there. In the end, the Eagles won the games and are rightfully Super Bowl champions. Finally, congrats to the city of Philadelphia. I can't imagine a more happy city to finally win a championship than this one. I have a friend who went back to Philly to watch this game, and that is one happy man. The whole city is celebrating, and nobody slept a wink. They've waited a long time for this, and they can finally say they have a Super Bowl. Congratulations again, Philadelphia. Fly, Eagles, fly.